Oh, sorry. You
There
changed
you
your
are.
background again. That should be from
Yeah.
Inside Out, right?
Yep.
I've watched the movie.
Yep. Yep. I've seen it many times. It's, I would say, one of my top three Pixar movies. I love Pixar movies, so Inside Out is probably right at the top. Um, yeah, I change my background almost every day. You know, whatever. It's fun. So as I was telling Tamara, welcome Anna, and hello Miss Elsa, right over there in the chair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
not actually.
Welcome
really...
Elsa. I hope you learn that. One of these days she's gonna talk to you and like know everything that's been going on, right? Wouldn't it be cool if pets could do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think so. What do you think, Tamara? If your animals could talk, I don't know. What do you think? Yeah,
I
so
think
too.
it would be fun. But I don't think Elsa is really concentrating to class normally.
Maybe she's pretending not to listen, but she's like, you know, she's got her ears perked up and she's pretending to not be paying attention.
Well, yeah, I think
know.
it's kind of hard. Well, I think she's kind of not looking at the screen, but her ears are absolutely perked up and listening.
Yeah. That'd be funny. I just always wonder that. Like, animals hear everything. What if they could talk? I don't know. All right, so today, guys, what we are going to be doing is, as I was telling Tamara, we're going to be looking at, we're shifting gears a little bit. We're still staying in the domain of geometry, but we're going to be looking at the coordinate grid system and plotting ordered pairs. And so when you log in a little bit, not yet, you're going to have what looks like 2 assignments today, but neither of them are a quiz. They are both practices. So what we're going to do is look at the video from one, and then we're going to move to a Jamboard where I have some example problems from both of the practice assignments. One is a little easier than the other. So we're going to do that today. Then you're going to log in and take the rest of one of the practices, or if you have time, you can do both. Then tomorrow, we're going to move into this lesson, Buried Treasure. This is tomorrow, where you have a quiz. And then if we have time tomorrow, which we probably will, I am going to show you where this is going in 6th grade. So in the next year of math, where you're going with the coordinate system, which is then going to build into something you're going to use when you get to algebra and higher level math.
Okay, but I have a question.
Sure.
Where did the other guys go? Like Landon and the other guys.
You mean our other friends in this class?
Yeah.
No idea. I don't know. I guess if they show up, they show up. I don't know. That's a good question.
I don't know. I normally show up, even though it's so fun playing with my friends around. I was just playing with 2 of my friends.
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad Tamara's here. We're going to have a good time today. I got a Jamboard just for y'all.
Yay.
So we're going to watch this quick, we're going to watch this quick little video that is just going to review plotting points on a grid, all the vocabulary and everything that we're going to be talking about. Again, this might be a huge review, but that's okay, because it's going to get more complicated and we'll build on that review. So here we go with the video.
Coordinate graphs use a grid to describe locations on a graph. The coordinate graph uses 2 number lines. There is a horizontal number line called the x-axis and a vertical number line called the y-axis. Locations on a graph are named using 2 numbers called coordinates. Together, the numbers are called an ordered pair because they are always in the same order.
All right, so again, you have your horizontal axis at the bottom, the x-axis, and then the vertical is the y-axis, and we have our coordinates, our x-coordinate, our y-coordinate, that make up our ordered pair. Go ahead, Anna, sorry.
It's okay.
Go ahead.
So that actually reminds me about chess, because the chessboard is like the same, one row of words, one row of numbers, and then it's like when you think of where to move them, sometimes when you say them out, you can go like, let's say, 8A, 8B.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I've actually never learned how to play chess, but I've always wanted to. But yeah, you're exactly right. You're
I'm
exactly
learning
right.
it from my grandfather. He has once been the best player of chess, best kid player of chess.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
in Finland.
Oh, that is awesome. Cool. I'm glad you're learning how to play chess. That's a great game of strategy to learn how to play.
Yeah. And I have another question quickly. It's not about the class, but it should be too. Like, when I was trying to use the Jamboard today, I can't draw anything on it.
Oh, darn. Okay. Well, you mean the one that I made the other day?
Yeah, that I can draw randomly, the one.
Oh, okay. We'll go look at it. I'm not sure. We'll go check it out in a minute.
Okay.
All right. So, yeah. So our ordered pair are coordinates. Let's keep going.
The first number, the x value, tells the location on the x-axis. The second number, the y value, tells the location on the y-axis. By following the grid lines to where they intersect, or cross, you can locate any point on the graph. You can name any point on the graph in the same way. Find the location of the tin can. Follow the grid line to the horizontal axis to find the x value. The x value for this point is 9.
All right, so again, the x coordinate, we're going to move to the right first. So this point I can see is on the x-axis at 9. So I'm not going to draw anything at 9 yet, but I'm just going to hold that at it until I get my y value.
Follow the grid line to the vertical axis to find the y value. The y value for this point is 6. The location of the point is at the ordered pair, 9, 6.
All right, so to the right and then up again.
Listen to and read the question. Use the number selector to answer. What are the coordinates of the water balloon?
So this is actually on our Jamboard, so I'm going to go ahead and get the link for the Jamboard and drop it in chat so that we can work on this together. So go ahead and go to the Jamboard. It should, let me make sure you have editing rights. Oh, not yet, hold on, you might need to refresh your screen. All right, so now you should have editing rights.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, so you should be able to see your tools.
Yep. Wait a sec, I can't see my
Okay, maybe
tools.
refresh your screen. Might need to refresh your screen because I had it set to view so that my last class would
Oh, thanks!
not
I saw them now. Next time I can't
Smart.
see the tools, I'm gonna just refresh the screen. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, sometimes that works. But the one we were working on the other day, I may have turned it off, just in case, you know, but I'll check. All right, so the coordinates of the water balloon. So again, x coordinate is the first, y is the second. So we are going to see this water balloon and think to ourselves, so how many spaces to the right do I need to move to get this water balloon here? Well, what is my x coordinate, guys? Have I gone any spaces to the right at all? Or is it 0?
Well, you haven't gone any, it should be 0, I think, because you haven't gone any, like, you haven't gone like to the number 3 or anything.
Right, exactly. So it's still on 0. So my x coordinate is 0. And what is my y coordinate, guys? How many spaces up did I go to drop the balloon where it is? So Mary, if you want to come off of mute, if you feel like it, if you want to, you can, since it's just us three.
Can I show the, sorry, can I show the answers?
Yeah, so what is the y coordinate answer?
Was it? Should it be like um? Lot. Well, I don't actually really know.
Well, how many spaces up did we go?
One.
What? Yeah, and I heard Tamara say it. So right. So right. So our coordinates are 0, comma 1. Because I went to the right 0 spaces, but I went up 1 space. So 0, comma 1 are my coordinates.
Okay.
All right, move to slide 2 with me, guys. So let's look at this one. So I have a water balloon on my coordinate grid. So Tamara, can you tell me the coordinates of the water balloon? How many spaces to the right did I go and how many spaces up?
1 space to the right.
All right, and how many spaces up did I go? 3. There you go, 1, comma 3. Those are my grid. Those are my coordinates to get the water balloon dropped. Right there on the grid, 1, comma 3. Nice. Slide 3. All right, Anna, this one is yours. So tell me first, how many spaces to the right did I move to drop it on the x-axis? To drop it there, how many spaces to the right did I need to move? And then how many spaces up? X coordinate, Y coordinate.
I'm not too sure.
So how many, look where the water balloon is, right? So
Yes.
I have to move to the right first. So how many to the right is it on the grid? How many spaces?
So it's gonna go like to the right. So can you tell which coordinates again? Like,
Yeah, how many spaces? So where the water balloon is, how many spaces to the right on the grid is it? How far over to the right did I have to go?
you had to go 5.
Well, close. So it's 5 up, right?
Oh,
So it's
that way.
1,
So
2, 3, 4,
4.
5. But how? 4. Yeah. So look, exactly. So like pretend like you were wanting to place, like if you had to walk, grid, and you had to walk to put this balloon in that spot. So you would walk first 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces to the right, and then you would turn and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paces up. Put the water balloon in that spot, and those are the coordinates. 4 to the right, which is your x coordinate, and then 5 spaces up, which is your y coordinate. Good. 4, comma 5. All right, let's look at number 4. How about number 4? What do you think, Tamara? And then number 5, we're on slide 4. So what do you think, Tamara? If you want to write it in or if you want to tell me the coordinates, it's up to you. You can either write on the slide or you can tell me and I'll write it in. What are the coordinates of the water balloon?
5, 1.
All right, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have to move 5 paces to the right. That is my x coordinate. Then I turn and I move 1 pace up to drop the balloon right there, and that is my y coordinate. 5, comma 1. Good job, Tamara. Awesome. All right, Anna. This one's yours. Slide 5. What do you think about slide 5? How many paces to the right do I need to move my x coordinate? And then how many paces up do I need to move my y coordinate to drop the balloon right here?
So can you tell the answer again quickly?
Sure. So how many spaces to the right, how many places to the right do I need to move to drop the balloon here? So we're going to do the x coordinate first. How many to the right? And then how many up to drop it right here? What am I going to do? to the right, see where the balloon is. Where does it line up on that bottom line? What number does it line up with?
1.
Okay, well here's 1. Remember, I'm on slide 5.
Oh, sorry, I didn't
It's okay.
change slides.
That's okay.
Oh, thanks. Okay. I didn't notice
You're
that
okay.
you changed slides.
I'm sorry, yeah.
So.
All right. So how many places to the right am I going to go to get that balloon right there?
Five. What's like 4?
Let's see, are we on the same slide? Are you on the one where the balloon?
Oh, sorry, I'm on 4.
Are you on slide 5?
Okay, now I'm on slide 5. So. Okay, now I'm on slide 5. Okay, I'm finally on slide 5.
All right. So where is that balloon in line with the x-axis? What number at the bottom is it in line with?
3.
All right, awesome. So that is my my x coordinate. And then my y coordinate, how many pieces or places do I have to go to drop that balloon there? What is my y coordinate?
3.
Yeah, 3, 3. That's it. Awesome. All right, let's go to slide 6. So the next few slides are a little different. So you can maybe the highlighter tool might be a good one for this. So this one, you are going to drop the water balloon at the coordinates that they give you. So I have 1, 3. So I know that that is my x coordinate and then my y coordinate, or I am going to move to the right 1 space and up 3 spaces and then drop my balloon. So somebody go ahead and mark a balloon or a point at 1, 3. So again, I am on slide 6. Drop the water balloon at point 1, 3. So you can pick any tool and paint a little dot at 1, 3. All right, good, yeah, exactly. So I move to the right 1 space, and I move up 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3, and there it is, right there on that spot where you marked it. Nice work. All right, everybody go to slide 7. Yeah, let's do slide 7. All right, 1, 6. 1, 6. So 8x and y to the right 1, up 6. We are at 1, 6. All right, you got it. To the right 1, then up 6, 1, 6, right there. Awesome. Let's do slide 8. Everybody go to slide 8. 3, 8. 3, 8. To the right and up. All right, nice. To the right 3, 1, 2, 3, excuse me. And up 8 is right there. Nice. Okay. All right, so I think you have these easier grids. We're going to now move. I want you to go to slide number. All right, let's go to slide 13, which is going to be a much more complicated grid. So everybody go to slide 13, and you're going to see a grid that is 20 by 20. So it's the same process. The only thing we're doing now is looking at a much bigger grid.
Am I on the correct? I'm just gonna draw a line, and if you see it, then I'm on the right one.
Sure, yeah, yeah.
Can you
That's
see
a
it?
good idea if you want to like, yep,
Okay,
that's it.
great. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Anna. I like that. Yeah, Tamara too. I think Anna, you're the little bird. Tamara, are you the little whatever that is, the little what is that? The little pink guy?
Is that an alien? Is it the what? I don't see actually a bird here.
A crow? Are you a crow?
Me?
The little orange? Yeah,
When
who's pink?
I'm just gonna draw something and just try and see what I'm drawing this with a pink thingy and it's red. So what do I look like on that?
Oh, is that you?
Yeah,
is this
I'm right.
you right here?
Yeah, I'm right now drawing.
That's me.
Oh, that was.
Okay. What am I?
Let's see, Tamara, you write a T, and Anna, you write an A.
Oh.
Let me see what you are.
What are those animals for on the top then?
That's kind of like your just your anonymous identity. So Tamara, you are the pink, whatever the heck that is. Ifrit? I don't even know what that is. Google comes up with some crazy animal name, and then I think you're the crow. Anna.
Me? Okay, because
Yeah,
I can't
think
see
you're the
any crow there.
Oh, okay. All right, well that's cool. At least I know who you are. All right, so on this grid, so we're both on the same slide. Awesome. That's a good idea, and I'm glad you brought that up. Like, you know, for people to like make a little mark so that we all know we're on the same slide. I like that. Thank you. So with this grid, same process, we just have more boxes. So again, our first coordinate is x. How many spaces to the right? Excuse me, how many spaces up? So if we look at this, kind of like how we started before, I see that my water balloon is still at 0 on the x-axis. So my x-coordinate is going to be 0. But then I'm going to float up on the y-axis to 12, so my y-coordinate is 12. So to mark my balloon there, it is 0, 12. All right, let's go to slide 14. And y'all make a little mark over here just to let me know you're here.
Is it the next page already?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
There you are. Awesome. All right, so Tamara, what are my coordinates of the water balloon on this grid? And you can either say them out loud, or if you want to go write them in, you can. Or you can say them and write them. It's up to you. Awesome sauce. You got it. 2 to the right, 7 up, 2 comma 7. Sweet. All right, everybody go to the next slide. Next slide, slide 15. Anna Banana, it is yours. What are the coordinates of my water balloon here?
Let's see. I'm just gonna quickly just draw some sketches on this, if it's okay. Just for me to remember which are there.
Yeah.
It's 4, 15, right?
You got it. Awesome. You got it. Nice job. All right. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's see. Tell you what, Tamara, go to slide 16 and write a T over here. So this will be Tamara. So you write a T in the box. Anna, you go to slide 17 and write an A in the box.
Oh, sorry.
So Tamara, it's okay. So Tamara, you're on slide 16. Anna, you're on slide 17. So Tamara, you go drop the water balloon on your slide at those coordinates. So Tamara, you are on slide number 16. And Anna, you are on slide 17, so you drop the ordered pair at those coordinates 3, 14. So y'all go ahead and do your slides and mark your point.
I'm just gonna change color. Is it okay for me to just do some random doodling while Tamara is doing the question? I'm gonna make us off. Your mic is off. Oh.
Sorry about that. All right, so everybody go to slide 20.
Okay. So the last slide.
The very last slide. I want you to rate your understanding of how well do you understand plotting ordered pairs on the coordinate grid. So here's a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, where a 1 is you don't understand, a 4 is you got this 100%, super easy, 2 to 3 somewhere in between. So you can either write on the slide, you can use the text box, or you can use the sticky note and type it in the sticky note. All right, awesome. Yeah, I think this is a pretty, y'all did a great job with this skill. Thank you, Tamara. So now we're going to go ahead and log in what you rate your understanding. Thank you, Anna. I'm going to go ahead and turn off editing rights on the Jamboard for now so that I can call for my next class while you go log in to get ready for your quiz. So everybody go ahead and log into Genius to get into your dashboard. There's the link. Now, like I said, you don't have a quiz today, but you do have a practice to just give me some data on how well you understood the concept. So when you log in, you're going to see on your assignments that you have 2 assignments for today for math that are kind of glued together.
Oh, and I have a question. Can
Sure.
you put that random doodling board for me open?
Yeah, I will in a
Okay.
minute. So the name of the assignment is H2O Splash of the Titans. And you're actually just going to do H2O. So don't worry about Splash of the Titans right now. I want you to start with H2O. And there's 10 questions. And let me know if you need help finding it. See if that works. And when you are done with H2O, you can go in and do the practice labeled Splash of the Titans, which is super easy, but some more practice.
I'm just gonna do the H2O, and I don't need to do the Splash of Titans.
Right. You don't. Not unless you want to do some extra practice.
Okay, I'm just gonna quickly put my maybe just keep my mic on, cause I just even though
Sure.
yeah, cause then maybe there's some music coming out because of the Edmonton blah 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 thingies.
Okay.
I'm just gonna close it anyway.
Coordinate graphs use a grid to describe locations on a graph. The coordinate graph uses two number lines. There is a horizontal number line called the x-axis and a vertical number line called the y-axis. Locations on the graph are named using two numbers called coordinates. Together, listen to and read the question. Use the number selector to answer. What are the coordinates of the water balloon? To find the coordinates of the water balloon, first read its position on the horizontal axis. Then read its position on the vertical axis. Excellent. What are the coordinates of the water balloon?
Samara, are we able to log on?
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
Great job! Enter the coordinates of the water balloon by using the number selector.